Hi, Alyssa. Hi, Naomi. Jackie with Women Kickballs. Each of you are obviously in a unique position of just being able to share your first World Cup experience with a veteran club player. So for you, just now that you have your first game under your belt, what are just some of the takeaways or pieces of advice that either of you have learned from Julie or Alex?
Okay. Yeah, I think I'll speak for myself, but Alex has been great in giving advice, just kind of preparing me for what to expect going into the World Cup. And I would say a lot of our veteran players have been really good at that. And I think just they've just been telling us to enjoy the moment and soak it in. And I think in that first game, that was really big, just staying calm and yeah, just knowing that it's a normal game and trusting ourselves to go out and get the job done.
Yeah, and I think for me, Julie has helped a lot as well. She is just an overall team player, and she helps everyone on the team. So being able to know her a little bit better from club is really nice. Yeah, she helps me just stay calm, and she really knows what she's doing, and that's just really helpful for me too.
Goff right here.
Hi, Naomi. Steve Goff from the Washington Post. What, did you watch the game, Netherlands game last night? Was that any interest to the players? Is it something that you do on your own, or do you wait for the coaches to fill you in on things?
Yeah, I like watching the games. I think like we've been watching all like in our lounge, just having them on. I know some of them we can't catch because they're late here, unfortunately. But yeah, I enjoy watching other games.
Did you have impressions from last night?
I think it's what we expect. You know, everyone's going to be a hard opponent in this World Cup and in our group. So, yeah, I think it's as we expected. Just now it's preparing for them. And, yeah, obviously our coaches give us the final analysis. So I think for me it was just watching to get an impression.
Nancy Armour, USA Today Sports. Following up on that, we've seen some, I don't know if you want to say surprising results, but very close games, especially with some of the newcomers to the tournament. What has that met your expectations? I mean, people have been talking that the game is getting closer and closer, and do you think that's being borne out with what we've seen so far?
Yeah, I think it's to be expected, and I think going to this World Cup, you know, the game has just grown, and a lot of federations have grown as well. So I think it's to be expected, and I think it's great to see so many countries coming in and making a great impression on the world stage.
Let's go, Meg.
Hey, Meg Linehan, The Athletic. I mean, you're no stranger to the rhythms of a U.S. women's national team game day, but there is kind of a new wrinkle here with the entrance, with the suits, right? Like, coming out of the hotel. What is that like? Did you enjoy the suits? Does that make it feel different than, you know, like track suits at a friendly?
I think the suits are really cool. Like everyone felt very put together, and it just felt like our first World Cup game. So I liked them a lot.
Yeah, I liked it. Look good, feel good, play good. It was great.
Matt right here.
Hey guys, congratulations on the victory. Matt Cannon from Marca. There's been somewhat of a tedious debate online as to why only 3 players sang the national anthem. What are your thoughts on it? Do you pay attention to it, and is it just an unnecessary fuss about nothing? Thanks.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, I think when we're out there, we're preparing for the game, and you know that isn't the focus. So ultimately, every player has the choice. So yeah, I think, yeah, that's what I would say.
JT.
Jonathan Tannenwald from the Philadelphia Inquirer. Naomi, this one's for you. Sophia's second goal. I think a lot of us in the moment, even when we were talking to you in post-game, hadn't seen it from upstairs necessarily because it was on the broadcast for like a half a second before it cut away. And I know she had talked about it with you, that she was going to potentially do that. And we all know what you did with the Players Tribune essay and the video. What does it mean to you to have this platform and make use of it in the way that you and Sophia and others have to get out this message about mental health to the entire world like this?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that's really important to me and Soph. What he's referring to is we did like a celebration like that, which was our friend Katie's like go-to. So we said, if one of us scored, probably her, that we would do that. So yeah, I think it's just another way of us honoring her. And with the Players Tribune piece and a lot of players, Alyssa included, just speaking out on mental health, I think we see this as an opportunity to shed light on a lot of things that are important to us. And I think that's been something that's at the core of this team for so long. And for us to come in now and, carry on that legacy is something that's really important to us.
Lakin up front.
Lakin Libin, Fox Sports. Naomi, after the match, Vlatko said it looked like you had played in 3 World Cups. That's how composed and confident you were. Did you feel that confident heading in and while you were playing? And what is it that allowed you to play like you're a veteran?
I think I definitely felt the nerves before the game. But once the whistle blew and we were just in it, I did feel that like calmness, that confidence. I think that's also comes from the talk from Julie, Crystal, Alyssa, all around me, just the constant communication. And I think that helps me zone in and helps me stay focused. So, yeah.
Juliette McCurr with the New York Times. I'm wondering, beyond the suits and the media here, has there been anything surprising about being at the World Cup here, other than all of us and the attire? Is there anything that has surprised you so far?
I think the players have told us, like, expect the unexpected, kind of. So everything that has happened so far, I feel like, has just been a part of what it means to be in the World Cup. For me, nothing has been too unexpected. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Fair. In the back.
Hi, Alyssa. Neil Johnson for the BBC Sport in England. Can I just take you back to 2019, the final against the Netherlands? Where did you watch the game? With whom? And what was the standout moment for you in that final? And did you ever dream that 4 years later you will be appearing in a World Cup?
I think I was at my aunt's house and I was watching the game because I don't have a TV at my house, so we would always go to my aunt's or grandparents' house to watch games and stuff. And I was surrounded by like my whole family. We were watching the game, and I just remember how like intense the game was and how back and forth it was, and it was a tough game, and I was really nervous for the team, but we pulled through with the win, so I was super excited that we got to win another World Cup. And in that moment, I wasn't really thinking about, the next one I'm going to be at, because I felt so young, and it felt like so far away. But being here now is crazy to me because I didn't think about it in the moment.
What else we got? Middle.
Molly Hunter from NBC News. Thank you both. Congratulations, both. Alyssa, can you bring us to that moment when you were on the sideline waiting to go in, waiting to sprint in? What was going through your head? Do you have kind of a mantra or something that you do right before you go on? How did it feel?
It felt amazing, honestly. I feel like when I was warming up, I was pretty nervous just to play my first World Cup game. But once I was on the sideline, I was like kind of overcome with happiness and excitement just because I was going into my first World Cup, and I didn't like I wasn't feeling any other emotion, so I actually like couldn't help but smile. I don't know, like I feel like I've never felt that feeling before, but it was really cool and I was really happy.
She was probably like, this crowd is small compared to my first game. Go ahead, here.
Andrew Vorman from stuff.co.nz. Alyssa, us Kiwis don't get to see the Ellie Riley you get to see day to day at Angel City. Can you just take us inside what it's like having her sort of around the team as a captain and a leader?
She is just such an amazing person. Like, I can't describe how cool she is and everything that she brings to the team. She's an amazing captain, and she has really helped me like come into the team as a new player. She is kind of like a mother figure to me too, because she just has been really helpful. We went to the same high school, so we've connected on that a lot, and she's been to like my school and stuff. It's just been fun being able to like connect with her on that level, and she always has my back, and she has everyone's on the team's back, so you can really feel that, and she's so genuine about everything that she talks about and believes in, so it's so cool just being able to have like a role model like that.
Did she come to one of your classes once?
Yeah.
What did she do? She came to class, yeah. She came to class with Alyssa. Did she participate or she just...
Yeah, she did. She did participate. It's funny.
Which class was it?
English.
English?
Yeah.
Good job, Allie.